Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. This is going to be for the sign of Leo from the 1st to the 7th, or because time is linear and the date is irrelevant, it's just a contingency. Whenever you come across it's when you're meant to see it. Here's little Delilah. She's already in bed, looking to go to sleep. Looking here, cute as ever. She's our little spirit guide and mascot on the channel, and Tiberius is sitting behind me as usual. So we went through the whole thing on the Red Alert video. So all I have to tell you is, in case somebody told you today, Leo, Delilah, Tiberius, and I love you. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective of Leo. All right, Leo, hope everything's great out there and you guys had a good Thanksgiving, okay? Here we go. Sorry, got to make sure Delilah's okay. All right. Show me what Leo needs to see, please and thank you. Okay, well. All right. So you got a 7 of Cups in reverse, an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Fool. Okay, so you could be overwhelmed right now by too many choices or distractions in your life, right? Kind of like aimlessly trying to get some clarity in there somehow, some way. With the Ace of Pentacles coming in next to it in reverse, there could have been some bad choices, bad investments, some kind of bad lack of planning, or some kind of missed opportunity or mischance, okay? And this could maybe very well be the reason why, you know, you're overwhelmed right now, okay? Or you're distracted. The 4 of Swords in reverse at the foundation, we're talking, you know, trying to get some kind of recovery, trying to get, you know, maybe being restless, getting burnt out, having exhaustion, you know, and trying to recover from that, okay? You are ready to take a new leap of faith, though, in a new direction. So, you know, that's really good. You got Aries energy here. You could be exhausted, you know, and overwhelmed and trying to recover from, you know, this Ace of Pentacles, this bad choice or this bad investment. So that's like recovery from this bad investment. Maybe you had too many choices and you picked the wrong thing. You were overwhelmed by the choices. You made a bad choice. You had bad investment. You're recovering from it now. You know, now you're ready to take this new leap of faith after crowning. Aries energy. Show me what's coming in for Leo that they don't see, please. And thank you, ancestors. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. So there is something that you're going to be working very hard at. Or, you know, it could be your Pentacles. It could be recovering financially, if this was some kind of a bad investment. The 8 of Pentacles talks about commitment and dedication, right? Working hard. This person's working so hard on and focused on the 1 pentacle to get it perfect, like becoming very skillful, that they're not noticing all the pentacles that are being built up, right? They're 2 pentacles away from the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, to be very committed and invested in working hard at something. And it could be from some kind of recovery, from some kind of bad choices. Like I said, with the 7 of Cups, maybe you were distracted, overwhelmed, confused, didn't have a lack of purpose, or you weren't clear, there was no clarity. So you missed some kind of, you know, good opportunity, or made some bad investments or something like this. And now you're recovering, which you're taking a new leap of faith and working really hard at something. Okay, you with me so far? All right, that's good. I know you are. I just heard somebody say, yeah, bitch, that is, we're with you. I just, okay, good for you. Let's see. What's the supporter for that 8 of Pentacles? All right, there we go. This one hit first, so we're going to take it. Okay. Oh, there could be some secrets coming out. Anything that was done in the dark or behind the scenes, or anything you didn't know about with this moon, which is, by the way, Cancer and Pisces energy coming in reverse. It just means, like, the truth will be revealed. There is a releasing of fear. There was a subsiding of anxiety and an unveiling of secrets. There's an understanding of a situation. And maybe that's why you're deciding to work hard at something. And in your actual environment, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is being empowered. This is taking control. It is like surrendering all this, overthinking and worry and fear. So it's freedom from that. It's like, actually, I'm hearing Beyonce, I am a survivor, I won't not give in. So that's like this song, like surviving everything that was driving you crazy, you're surviving it now. You're getting better mental health. You're getting clarity. So right now, Spirit is advising you an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is some kind of new emotional, experience or awakening. It could be spirituality or intuition. It could be love coming into your life. New love. That's going to bring you joy and happiness, okay? Some kind of new love. So maybe that's a leap of faith that you're going to take towards some new love. Now that you cleared up a little, you're healed, and maybe you're going to want to work on it hard. Okay? Now you got a Ten of Swords. Be careful of any kind of painful ending. Some of you went through a very painful ending here. This is what the problem was, okay? And, and now it could have been a financial painful ending. The Ten of Swords talks about a defeat or a failure, some kind of collapse, the end. It's also exhaustion. It's a loss. It's a crisis. The Ten of Swords also talks about, it is being defeated. You were defeated in some kind of way. So you got to be careful. You got this new beginning that's going to bring content and happiness. So what you're trying to avoid, though, is being defeated again. So there's a trickster around you, which I don't see yet. We didn't clarify. You got to be very careful with this Ten of Swords, because you could wind up, getting hurt at the end of this somehow, some way. Having I don't know why I want to say another painful ending, but I do. I want to say like another painful ending. Like this is not the first time this happened. And what I'm saying right now is the truth. This is Ace of Swords. That means it's the truth. These are the facts cards, right? The Ace of Swords is the truth, the facts. It's a breakthrough. It's a clarity. It's some kind of victory that's gonna make you feel content and triumphant. So that's all good. All right, let's clarify. We'll use these, I guess. The only card I'm seeing here that I'm not really liking too much is this Ten of Swords as the most likely outcome. Because, as the most likely outcome, you're going to have some kind of painful ending that's going to hurt. And I don't like that, I don't want anybody to have that card. And, it could have been after you worked hard on something and you healed. You're healing, And secrets did come out. Things came out. Maybe that's going to be the painful ending. I don't know. Let's clarify and find out. One more time for Leo, please. Delilah, you're right into there or what? Well, what? Are we disturbing you, Delilah? Here we go. 1, 2. And Holy Trinity 3. Oh, you want to come this way now, baby girl? All right, whatever you want. You look much cuter that way anyway, right? Here we go. Show me what this Seven of Cups in reverse is. What was the distraction? What was this that overwhelmed? Something you walked away from. It was something that you walked away from, that you detached from, okay? Maybe you detached from something that was distracting you, or something that was confusing you. Maybe you were feeling overwhelmed, and that's why you detached yourself from that situation. And when I say that situation, it's, obviously it's going to be different for everybody, because, how many? YouTube cyclic energy, I tell you all the time, right? So whatever it was that was keeping you, feeling like you had a lack of purpose or feeling confused, you detached yourself from this energy. 8 of Cups, you walked away. Fed up, I had it, I'm done, I'm out of here. Go and look for my 9th and 10th cup, right? Now what? Now what are we doing with this 8 of Cups, please? Show me. Show me that 8 of Cups. I need to see why that's here. For Leo. Thank you. Because of a 5 of Swords. Okay, so because of some kind of aggression, some kind of jealousy, some kind of, with the 5 of Swords, there was a conflict, arguments, disputes, hostility, stress. So this is what? All that conflict and, hostility, jealousy, arguing, this was leaving you in a place that was very unclear, and that's why you detached. That's why you detached. All right. Show me the 4 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, I'm sorry. What is this 5 of Swords doing here? Show me the 5 of Swords, please. All this stress, conflict, and, Please and thank you for Leo. Please and thank you for Leo. Please and thank you for Leo. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, You know, you decide you rather... Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is apprenticeship. It's learning how to do something new. So you walked away from all of this, you know, conflict and whatever it was that was putting you in a state where you were unclear about where you are, and now you're trying to do something new and different. Three of Pentacles is apprenticeship. Learning how to do things new and different. Learning how to work with others better, right? Having shared goals with somebody. Or, you know, a couple of people, like, you know, like let's say at work, for example, you're all, like, a couple of you are working on a project. So you all have the shared goal of making that project succeed to the best that you could possibly make that happen, right? Now, you have a Five of Cups. It did come out in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse talks about, most of all, self-forgiveness. And it does talk about moving on and accepting whatever it was that was spilled in those cups. Like, you finally come to a place of acceptance, okay? Finding peace, mostly within yourself. And forgiving yourself for whatever it was back here that you had to walk away from. And then now that you're able to work with other people better, you know, you're finding peace within yourself. But most importantly, like I said, it's forgiving yourself for whatever was lost in those cups. Like, you know, listen, you know, you can't blame anybody for not knowing something they didn't know, right? You did your best. You do have the Empress energy here, so this is what you're walking into, okay? It could be a lot of money with this green, with this very green money-looking dress on. The Empress is, you know, fertility. You could be birthing babies, finding out about somebody having a baby, or birthing some kind of a new idea or a new project. It's going to be very fruitful because the Empress is fruitful. She is also, you know, harmony, fertility, sensuality, beauty, any kind of art that you could be doing. And art could be a lot of different things. It's not just painting. It could be music. I mean, you know, they could even consider, I guess, tarot reading an art, right? But, you know, anything like that. Birthing some kind of new, fertile thing that's going to be successful. The Empress is also Taurus energy here. And, oh, look what you're birthing. Very good. Complete and ultimate happiness, okay? And also, the Empress would be wife, right? So a lot of you are pregnant. Maybe you're going to get pregnant over the holidays. You're going to find out that you're having a baby. But Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. So, you know, maybe some of you are right now just, you know, working on getting your ultimate happiness. Ten of Cups, getting married. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are getting married over the holidays. So if you are, congratulations. And finding out that you are, because Ten of Cups is happy wife, happy life card, right? And the Empress would definitely be a wife. And even a pregnant one at that. Okay. Tell me what else we have. So, you do have a Six of Swords. There is something that you're moving away from. Like I said over here. You know, moving away from. And it is conflict, all right? The Six of Swords talks about, you know, it says sorrow and transition. But really the Six of Swords is departure and distance. It's accepting your lessons and moving on, okay? So, yeah. Let's see. You do have somebody fugazi around you. And this could be who you're moving away from to go towards your ultimate happiness, right? You got the Seven of Swords. This is my card of premeditation. Look how satiated this guy is with the evilness that he's up to. Just no good. He's getting all these swords. All he wants to do is get the last 3 so he can get all 10 and put them in somebody's back. So you could be moving away from somebody who was a liar and a cheater and a thief and, you know, just didn't have your best interest at heart at all, towards your happiness here. Which is excellent. You are, oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so there could be a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is, you know, somebody who's, who could be younger, but they could be a little immature. But it is like the knight in shining armor, right? But not very committal. They're not, like, going to stay in one place for very long because, you know, it's wands, it's fire. So it's a self-serving, instantaneous kind of gratification energy. It's not somebody who's got some kind of a 20-year plan, you know. They're in the moment trying to have a good time. So, yeah. And what I say? You know, like I said, the holidays are coming up. You got this Three of Cups. So this could be definitely, you know, spending some time with family. You know, Three of Cups is gatherings, celebrations, social events. So, you know, definitely, like I said, the holidays are coming. So some holiday parties. And you also have an Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups is joy, happiness, and contentment. But it's also intimacy, an emotional awakening, maybe a new, you know, new relationship, a new sexual relationship. For sure. Could be with this Knight of Wands, right? But be careful, because this Nine of Wands, see, these Three of Cups too, could also have other options. Maybe you're moving away from that. So, another story I'm getting here is that it could be very possible that some of you were pretty happily married, and you had to move away from it. You had to move away from it because somebody was a liar and a no good son of a bitch. Okay? And what did they do? Like most of the time, they went out following their wand, like the Knight of Wands would do, only caring about their wand, into a third-party situation here. All right? Because the Three of Cups could be a third-party situation as well. So for some of you, one group of you, it's going to be one thing, and for the other group of you, it's going to be the other. However, you still have this Ace of Cups. So, you know, the Ace of Cups, there is still some joy and some happiness coming in, maybe a new beginning at love for you. All right? So let's see. Okay, so let's work on the bottom row now. So now, maybe this Ace of Cups, this new beginning, what looks like to be a relationship for you, is something that you're going to be working very hard at. And it's going to be an honest relationship. There's not going to be any secrets being held with the moon and, you know. Okay. Oh, nice. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So that's the, you know, that's the release of burdens. That's like, you know, that's releasing all that responsibility, all those burdens. You know, we know the Ten of Wands talks about obligations, maybe not being so obligated, not burdened down, not stressed out, you know, not oppressed in any way. So it's like a freedom. You're finally getting rid of all this responsibility and these burdens that were on your back. Maybe because, you know, whatever truths are being, you know. Well, that's obviously true because the Eight of Swords is in reverse too, right? You're healing. So these burdens are being lifted and you're being healed. This is a very good bottom row. A lot of people say, oh, I don't like the reversals. Believe me, sometimes you wish you had them. If you really knew what they meant. Trust me. So here we go. Take it. I was told to take it. You have a Seven of Wands. So you will be standing your ground here. And it could be, you know, okay, so now you got, you know, karma. So that's judgment. That's judgment in reverse. So there could be some somebody can be very self-doubtful or doubtful in a situation. Maybe very unwilling to cooperate and very indecisive in some kind of a manner. And then you're going to have to stand your ground against this person, okay? Maybe you don't see this coming. You know, somebody's just going to, you know, maybe try to string you along. I'm getting exactly that. Try to string you along because they're not being able to make a decision. So you're going to, you know, and you don't see this coming. So you think maybe that they have their head directed in a certain, you know, like focus, but they actually don't. But this is going to, you know, you're standing your ground because you don't want to be burdened down again is what the thing is here. You don't want to catch these burdens anymore. You're finished with them. Like, you're done with the burdens. Show me. Show me for Leo, please and thank you. Thank you. You got a Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands in reverse talks about home conflict, instability, feeling unwelcome, some kind of transitioning, not feeling like you're having a lot of support in some area of your life, usually like on the home situation. So, yeah, I don't know. Some of you could be feeling that way. You know, you're going around family. Sometimes families like the last people you want to be around is the most conflict. So for the group of you that's going to be spending some time with family at the holidays here, yeah, be careful because there could be like, you know, family members that you don't get along with that maybe want to, you know, you're going to have to stand your ground against them because they want to start trouble, right? Okay, this is how I'm being told to take it. You got the Emperor. Again, okay, so the Emperor, like we said, this is all four kings in one, right? This guy, he rules the entire world. He's the best attributes of all four kings. He represents stability, dependability, structure, authority. Could be a father figure, but doesn't have to be. Aries, it's Aries energy for sure. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles again. I mean, yeah, it's two different decks and you're still getting the same cards. What's the matter with you people? So, yeah, this may be something that you want to work really hard at. It could be something that you're really trying to work hard at. Maybe you're trying to really work hard at becoming the Emperor, Leo, right? You want to be the Emperor, so you're really focused on your work. You're dedicated to what you're doing right now. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, so there could be a lot of conflict around you because of that. Because you do have the Five of Wands next now. And you know, the Five of Wands is a Leo card. So conflict, struggle, and disputes. People conflicted about maybe they don't like to see you working so hard. Maybe somebody's watching you, and you have to, this is why you stand on your ground, working so hard at something that's gonna turn you into Emperor status. And with the Five of Wands, there's jealousy and conflict and stuff. So but maybe it's time for some of you, or you could have a Virgo around you, or you could have Virgo in your chart, to take some time away from people, places, and things. Go into some solitude. Do some reflection, introspection, soul searching, some kind of inner guidance. Follow your own inner guidance, because this will lead you to success with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is victory. It's good news. The Six of Pentacles talks about, comfort, and it talks about generosity and material comfort, having everything you need or you want. Let's try to get, give me 2 more on this one. 2 more on this one, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Hold on. 2 more, please. 2 more. Thank you. All right. That was crazy. I did see. Yeah, that's exactly what I saw flip over. The Ace of Pentacles. A brand new beginning. You're getting this brand new beginning. See, you got the Fool up here. Take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. Like I always tell you, take the leap of faith. That leap of faith is going to bring you what? Look how many aces you got here. Okay, you got like 3 aces here. So this is going to bring you ultimate happiness. Then the Ace of Pentacles, this talks about a new beginning. Usually in financial. So some kind of, like I just said, you could be, working at something really hard that's going to turn you into Emperor status. It's the beginning of a new financial, journey that's going to bring you a lot of contentment. All right? Just be careful that people aren't going to come and try to put swords in your back out of jealousy with this Five of Wands here. And maybe, not happy for you. A lot of people aren't happy for other people because they're jealous, right? And, and the Queen of Pentacles. What did I just tell you? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, make sure you know what you're doing over here. Look, a new beginning that's going to turn you into this Queen of Pentacles. All right? Or this Emperor status. Like, either way, you're coming out ahead financially. Look at this. A new beginning financially that's going to culminate into the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's hardworking. This could be you, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus in your chart. You could, you could be very reliable, very responsible, hardworking, intelligent. You could maybe own your own business or your own financial endeavor. That's obviously going to bring you a lot of success here. And, just make sure that you're following your own inner guidance. Don't be listening to what other people are telling you. This is with this Virgo, right? The Virgo, the Hermit, they go by their own light. They don't listen to anybody else. Or they may listen quietly just so they can talk, but they don't follow, they don't listen. You know what I mean? They're listening, but they're not listening to them. They may be being courteous, like talk, I'll listen to you, but they're following their own inner guidance. And you do that because it's going to bring you to the ultimate success here. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Just be careful with no good son of a bitches that you're standing your ground against that aren't happy for you, and they want to put these swords in your back. All right? Let's clarify that Ten of Swords. Show me what that Ten of Swords is doing there, because I don't like it. It's making me angry. Please and thank you. Show me the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. Give me 1 card. Thank you. All right, I'll take the 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, what did I tell you? Okay, you got an 8 of Swords. This is self-imposed, driving yourself crazy. What do I always tell you about this card? Too far short of a happy meal, ready to go do the Thorazine shuffle because you can't get out of the... You're constricted. You're trapped in your mind of thoughts. Ruminating thoughts, right? Making yourself crazy, isolation, restriction, victimized. You're like paralyzed in your thoughts, right? And whoever this is, because this isn't you, this is the person that wants to stick the swords in your back. Why do they want to stick the sword? Because they can't stop thinking about how happy you are. Look what you have, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like success and passion. You have success here, okay? Look at this success. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and success. And somebody wants to stick knives in your back because of it. It's driving them crazy that you've succeeded. It's almost like let's say let's say you're this over here where the marriage didn't work out and they thought that you were going to die without them. And I don't mean die like die, you know what I mean. Like not be able to make it in the world without them. And instead, you succeeded them and you're doing so great, it's killing them. It's killing them that you didn't need them. That's what this is. And then you got the High Priest here. So this is the Hierophant. So this is doing things by the book. This is traditionalism. This is marriage and conformity, commitment. So you can be very committed, or this could have been a marriage or a divorce, any kind of paperwork or legal things. I mean, you got all the aces here. You got all the aces. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Ace of Swords here. And I know I saw the other ace. I'm not that crazy. Where the hell it went, I have no idea. But it was here. All right? So I'm telling you right now, you know, somebody is... Your happiness is somebody's misery. That's how that's going. Really, your happiness is somebody's misery. Yeah. And for others of you, you're going to be going around family around the holidays. There could be somebody who's like a shit-stirring, troublemaker relative, you know, up to no good. Be careful of your shit, too. They might be like, you know, I'm not going to... Listen, I'm going to tell you what I hear, like it or not. You know, you could have some relatives that are maybe on drugs or something, because this guy looks like he certainly could be. They might try to steal from you or something. You don't know. Just be careful, okay? Because yeah. You're being believed of all these burdens. Stand your ground, because somebody will throw those burdens right back at you. Nobody wants to carry that around. And don't forget, we do have, like, judgment in reverse, so that's an unwillingness to learn your lessons. Somebody don't want to learn their lessons. It's going to involve a mature man, number 5. You also have 22, an official person. So that's 4. 22 or 4. 30, some kind of adjudication. So, I mean, Jesus, this already looks like a court case to me. I don't even know. It does. I mean, look. Some kind of official person. Then you got a mature man who looks like he's in the law library. And then you got this adjudication, which is some kind of legal matter. And this, you know, I'm feeling like divorce. Look at the separation between these two people. They're not standing together. This man just wants to get the hell out of there. Not hear none of this bullshit. Look at the look on his face. All right. So, you got 30, 22, 4, and 5. Let's see what else we have. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's a little all over the place, but I mean, I got like 3 or 4 different stories here, but you know, just so many of you out there, and you know, while it's the same energies, it's different scenarios. See, that's the thing. Same energies, different scenarios. 31 or 4. Somebody could be in bad health. Okay? I hope not, but they could be. Here. Let me see. Now, you know what? They say, the greater the storm, the brighter the rainbow, right? So, I don't know why I had to say that, but I felt like there could be some kind of courtship going on around here. We got a number 4. So you got 2 and 2 is 4. 3 and 1 is 4 and 4. So you have 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4 could be of significance. Anything else from you, Kipper? Me and this Kipper deck haven't bonded yet. It's a new deck, and my old one feels like I'm cheating on it. Or at least I do, anyway. I gotta tell you. Yeah, let's go. Sudden wealth. So number 11 or number 777. Yeah. Somebody, you know, maybe some kind of law situation here that involves a mature man that's not feeling very well right now. You know, maybe giving you some money. Okay? This is what I'm getting out of that. And last but not least, we have change. Yeah, well, that's going to change. If you get the sudden wealth, of course you're going to change. Yeah, so this is like what? I tell you all the time, what, the Beverly Hillbillies, right? Or the Jeffersons moving on up to the east side. But this is the Beverly Hillbillies, right? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Jim. Here they're coming from the ghetto or from the sticks of the woods, up, you know, moving on up to the east side. So now you got a number 9. At the bottom of the deck, 24 or 6. So that says thief. But you know what? Look at it. It's 2 thieves. One distracting, right? I tell you all the time, with the best push-up bra you ever seen. The man is only a man. He can't help but look at the cleavage. And this one's picking out of the pocket. So 24 or 6. So then you got 2, 2, 2, right? And then I said 22. That's 4, 4, 4, and 4. So 4 4s, okay? That is your numerology. Let's get some oracle cards. Angel's Gate Oracle from Laura. If you would like this deck, you know, contact me, because it's not on the market. You won't be able to get it. I'll have to put you right in touch with Laura. And I really suggest that everybody grab one of these because, yeah, the energy off them is really amazing. May I please have some oracle cards for Leo? Come on, let's have it. Thank you. I might as well just do it that way from the beginning and stop trying to kid myself thinking I could do it. Oops, thinking I could do it the other way, right? There we go. Hold on, we're knocking everything down now. I hope the camera angle's still good. All right, so you have number 0. Walk quietly, peacefully. Always remember who you are and can be. As light flows in, so it shall flow out. Let me just make sure you still got a good view. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Now, you also have number 5, dream. Your dream is meant to be your reality. That's beautiful. You have number 37 or 10. Be curious. Step through the door of imagination. Your dreams are counting on you. Because then you got 2 cards about dreaming. Following your dreams, right? So, you know. Out of all the cards, they didn't have to come out together like that. That means something. This is, I can't see what number this is. I think it says number 39, which would be 12. Bask in the warmth of your soul. It will land you to fulfillment. Then you have 17 or 8. Be willing to change to become who you are meant to be. You also have, that's number 17 or 8, I said that. You also have 55, which is 10. Abundance awaits. Ask with affirmation and know it is already yours. Abundance awaits. Ask with affirmation and know it is already yours. And last but not least, you have 50, which is, you are the key holder to your abundance. We can only give you that which you already have. So please bear with me when I get used to reading these new oracle cards. I just started working. I want to get some letters out. Obviously, you're going to be able to see more than I am, you know, kind of like on the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, read it out. Right away, I'm getting Delaware. I'm also getting a deed. There could be some kind of deed involved in this. I'm getting, what? Sirana? I don't know. We have an M, we have a U. Fume. Yeah, I got fume. Fumi. We got ran or rain. Got a U. Deandra. I'm getting Deandra. Oh, I'm also getting Sandra. I and U. We have another I, another U. My goodness gracious with the vowels. Here's an N. The sun. I'm getting Soleil. I'm also getting sauna. Some of you might be going to a sauna. Let's see. I'm getting Sienna. The name Sienna. Desiree or Destiny. I'm hearing Mesa. What? I'm also hearing the Yucatan Peninsula. I don't even see a letter for that. Why am I getting the Yucatan Peninsula? Maybe something's going to be happening down in Mexico. Mesa. F-U-V-T. I don't know what this is. Drains. Dorian. I'm getting Dorian. I'm getting Dorian. Or Dora. Or Rihanna. Denny. I'm getting Denny. Florida. Fort Lauderdale to be exact. Fort Myers. I'm getting Fort Myers. Clearing Grounds. Washington. I'm getting Whitesville. Let's see. I'm also getting Lowit. Walt? What? What are you saying? Walter? Is that it? Maybe it's Walter? Wales? Wales. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm from America. My God. Wales. Something's going on in Wales or something. I don't know. Mia or May. Make, yeah. I'm hearing Doom or Dumay. I'm also hearing Zoom or Zumba. Maybe some of you are going to Zumba class. I don't know. Rhea. I say Rhea. Wisconsin. I'm getting Wisconsin. I'm getting Nevada. Dane. Somebody named Dane. Or Lane. Laney. Laney. I'm getting ST. It's ST. Somebody's wasting their time on something here. Okay, there's a waste. There's some kind of waste. Maybe what? I don't know. There we go. Maybe somebody just got a little mutt dog, or maybe somebody needs to be mute and keep their mouth shut about something. Did I say Denny's or Denny's pancakes? Sunny, zone, some kind of time zone. Something going on with a different time zone. Look at this. There's something going on with a different time zone. Time zone. What's going on with this time zone? What? Druid. Time zone, Druid. New. New Astor? Is there... I'm losing my voice. Somebody doesn't want to stop. Is there a place called New Astor? I wouldn't know that, okay? Well, Lassiter. I'm getting Lassiter. Plastic? There's no P here, though. Lassiter. Warren or Warrensville? Or Dane or Wade? I don't know. Diner? Maybe something at the diner? Or dined? Wined? Maybe some of you like wine. I don't know. Intertwined. I'm hearing intertwined now. Something's intertwined. Maybe with some kind of time zone going on here. Oh my God. I have a feeling of like disaster. Some kind of foul. Yep. F-O-U-L. Some kind of foul play. Maybe in a different time zone. Yeah. 0. Somebody's timed out. Somebody's getting timed out. Run. There's some kind of ruins. West. Go west. I'm hearing go west, young man. Last. I don't know, guys. These letters are freaking me out lately because I'm getting a lot of negative, There you go. Okay, so thank you so much again for hitting the like and subscribe. Little Dilly says, thank you too. Always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Let's, say hello to little Tiberius there. Lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in God because karma is real. And until next time, love and light.